schedule loosen up a little bit here, where there's more days off, more practice days, more rest days?
I don't know. I mean, either way, I think we're fine, and I think you could look at it if we were playing every other day. You get those reps, but practice we get to work on things. So, kind of however the schedule shapes out, I think you can take positives out either way.
Are you looking forward to this mom's trip?
Yeah, it'll be fun. My mom's super pumped, and I know talking to a lot of the guys, theirs are as well. So, that'll be pretty cool spending the trip with them, and we're all pretty excited.
I know you don't care who you play with, but has it helped to have Nick and Phil, the three of you together for a couple games here now?
Yeah, it's been good. I think building chemistry, of course, and two really good players. So it's been fun, and I think we've got our chances and everything. So keep trying to build that.
How did you feel about your play the 2 games this weekend?
It was all right. Obviously our team came out pretty hot in the first game there, and then obviously second game, I think we had a good start, and kind of tough finish, but I thought there was positives and negative.
In the short sample size, what have you seen out of Kurashev's game that you like? What makes him easy to play with?
He's really smart. I think he sees the ice so well, and he's willing to go get the puck, and I think kind of out of the corner making the quick play, and just seeing where guys are. It's really impressive to see that. So he's been a lot of fun to play with, and it's fun kind of talk a lot on the bench about plays we think we could do or whatever, and I think that adds on to the chemistry.
You have the 3rd longest average shift time in the league, and Luke was saying he'd like to maybe have you get that down a little bit, but it's kind of about just making decisions to give you an opportunity to change. Is that something you're thinking about or maybe working on, trying to take shorter shifts?
I mean, I think some of it's power play, not saying I don't need to shorten them up, but that plays a factor. But I mean, for sure, I think. But sometimes you get hemmed out there, but if I have a chance to change, spend 45-50, then it's probably the right play.
I know your family was around a lot at the beginning of the year. I feel like we haven't seen them on TV much. Is this like a time where you get to hang out with your mom a lot more than lately?
I think they were obviously the first 4 games of the trip and home opener, so it's been good having her around for a bit. But she came in last night for the trip, kind of leave tomorrow, so it'll be good, and all the guys are pretty excited for that. So I'm excited to obviously spend time with her and have her on the trip, kind of have her experience the stuff we do.
You guys are such creatures of habit. Does having them around almost disrupt the routine a little bit?
No, I don't think so. I mean, everyone's probably happy for the cooking for this for tonight, but no, it'll be fine. I mean, I think they got some stuff planned for them during our game days or whatever, so they'll have a good time.
Do you pre-scout the other team you're going to be playing if they're on, like Tampa on last night, Tampa's playing again tonight? Will you be watching?
I watched that game last night. It was pretty entertaining, that Leafs Tampa one. So, I mean, they got a lot of fun players to watch in general. I think that first period, just watching like Kucherov was pretty silly. So, it's just fun watching those guys. And then, if a game's on, a team you're playing, maybe you'll watch, see if you can take anything. But I just like watching games.
Connor, it's normal for an elite guy, a young guy, to have a lot of gas in his tank, quite obviously. And on the shift question, you're a guy that has had a lot of ice time throughout your career. It's as it should be. Is there a thought process you have to go through a little bit as you go from junior to NHL, where a junior coach might have said, "Go for it," and you have to, like Ben was saying, rein it in a little bit on your shift time? So is it a hard thing to get used to?
No, not really. I mean, I think, maybe. I don't know. I think just it's kind of a pretty normal thing for guys to, you want to be rolling your 4 lines, and understand if, mine are a little long. I didn't know that, so it's good to know. But I think for me, obviously shortening up would be good.
Is your mom really helping you cook, or are you just giving us something to say now?
I've been pretty good lately, actually. I'm not gonna lie. I've been kind of whipping stuff up, but I'm learning, and I'm not a pro at all. But whenever I'm alone, it's kind of fun so far. I mean, honeymoon phase, but I'll get sick of it. But it's good to have her here to cook for me as well.
We all silly like the mayor.